Hey everybody, it's evening time. It's about 8:50. Okay, and I'm outside doing a little gardening, touching up my plants and taking out dead ones and putting new seeds in. I got a bunch of seeds still. Watermelon, squash, more corn, and peppers, and tons of garden beans I planted. So let's take a look at everything. Alright, let's start with our cucumbers. These are straight 8 cucumbers. And it's in a pot like this. And look how much she has grown. Almost to the top of the tomato cage. Started producing some flowers, which is a good sign. All the tendrils are working hard, strapping on to the poles and things like that. Okay, that's our cucumbers in there. We got another cucumber coming out of there that attached to the bell pepper plant, but that's okay because they're companion plants. But we got a lot of new growth. It's been really, really hot, so the plants are not liking that extreme heat we got down here in Georgia, but they're doing well. This was corn that I know is dead. I don't think it's gonna come back, but today I planted lots of beans and more corn. So we're gonna look for an update on them about next week. And if these don't get any taller, which I don't think they will, I'm gonna pluck them out. Yeah. Then we got our yellow squash plant. Okay, I don't know if that was pollinated or fertilized, but we shall see in the coming days. Okay, that's in there by itself. There's nothing in there with it. Over here we have the old corn and the new corn. And that's letting me know, what is that? A bean. Look, a bean escaped. Let's put it down up in there. That's letting me know that that corn was stunned with the heat cane, because look at this corn. Just got planted about 2 weeks ago, and it's way taller than the old corn, so I know those gotta go. But we put new corn and beans in there as well. Now over here we have beans again. We planted tons and tons of beans. We got some lettuce growing in the corner. Got a squash plant right here in the middle. Okay, so we got a squash in the middle, a bean plant coming up. Over here, more beans, the purple kind. And if I come around to this side, you'll see the lettuce tucked in down here. Look how it's doing. It's gotten so big. It's like 2 bunches. There's one, and then there's the other one. So the lettuce is doing good. The squash and beans, that's all in one pot. Now the tomato plant been getting burnt up to me. Look at that. Little leaves look like they got fried up, but it's doing okay. I just picked one tomato because in the extreme heat they're not going to turn red. So we got a little tomato there and a little baby one up at the top. But we have new flowers. So that means new growth. Okay, and it got really tall. So that's the grow bag. And then look how tall the tomato plant is. It's all the way up to that. I got one more ring and then it reached the top. This is the eggplant. I'm upset because I lost 3 flowers already. They just fell off. And I did Google and it said that if it's really, really hot or they just didn't get pollinated, they will fall off. But I just think it's this weather. It's been like 100 something for the last 2 weeks. And that's why I moved everything under our porch. We have a little porch here thing, little carport. And I put them here to get a little sunlight in the daytime. And then if it's really, really burning up sun hot, I'll just move them all over to the side over here like that. Okay, so that's the eggplant. And here's the okra. The okra is holding a lot of water. I think I need to put some more holes down at the bottom. But it's doing well, especially with the heat being so hot. And you can see It's trying to produce. It is trying to give me some okra. So I'm going to leave it alone, see what happens. I did put some lettuce in between there today as well too, but that's really saturated. I got to probably get some more holes in there. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Oh, over here. It's our rosemary. I'm going to put some beans around the side. Rosemary and beans do good, so probably come over here and put me some beans in here tonight. I'll let y'all see that. These are my little store-bought green onions. Not sure if they're going to do anything. My flat Italian parsley is trying to grow back. It's so hot, like I said. In here, I just planted some patio eggplant. The soil is moist, and it's going to be cool tonight, but hot tomorrow. So we're going to leave them under the carport. Same thing happened to my marigolds. They got hot, and as you can see, they kind of burnt up. So I put some more marigold seeds that I had left in there, and hopefully they'll grow good. There's my bean plant that got hot too, but I think she's gonna keep on producing. She's doing good. And we put some more beans in here. And then in this pot was my lilies from last year. Now they came up like this. I'm not sure if they're ever going to give me a flower, which I don't think. So what I'm about to do now is dig all this out. I'm going to might leave the snapdragon. Looks like it wants to try to do something. I might leave that in there, but I'm going to go ahead and put me some watermelon in here so I can grow me some more watermelon. Okay. Here's my little tomato that took off the vine already. It's a little yellowish green, so it's harvest time for picking. I got 2 in the house that are ripening, and as long as the temperature stays above 95, they're not going to turn red on the vine. So went ahead and picked them. I got some fresh rosemary from the backyard that I had in the ground, and I don't want it to fry up, so I'm going to hang them and let them dry. But I want to show you guys all my seeds that I've been planting. So here's my varieties and where I got them from. So Burpee, I got the peaches and cream corn, which is a sweet corn. I have the Burpee patio eggplant, and that's not that one that's over there. This is a different one. They're like smaller ones, but the one I got in that big pot over there, that's my Black Beauty. So we got these that we just planted over there in that pot. Okay, we got some summer squash, which is the Black Beauty. We got that in the backyard, and I don't know if anyone up here, yeah, the one that's in the middle over there has the regular zucchini. The onions, I pulled them up. It takes 162 days to harvest, so we're going to wait until the weather gets cooler to plant the rest of those. We have some more summer squash, which is the saffron, the yellow ones. And they don't take long, 60 days, so what, 2 months? Okay. We have that watermelon, and that's what we're going to dig this out and put in. It's that sugar baby watermelon. We have, let me finish the Burpee. The garden beans, as you can see, are doing really, really well. And there's 3 colors. And I should have been showing y'all what they look like, right? So, this is what they look like. And that's why some of the plants are purple, some of them are just green, and just a mix. And I have so many, and I'm going to keep on planting and planting and planting until I get so many. The tomatoes, one of these is actually in the tomato plant over there. It's real small and tiny. It didn't grow, I guess, like I said, because of the weather, but we shall try. I'll try to put some more, grow some more soon. This is Seeds of Change, my lettuce blend. And that is this over here. Oh, I forgot to show y'all my lettuce. So that's this. It looks exactly like the picture. Look at that. Okay, and it's been hot, yeah, but they're doing pretty good. And that's a cucumber plant in that lettuce. And this is my celery from the store. I grew in water, let the roots grow, and stuck it in some good soil. So, use that for marination. That rosemary plant I had to give a haircut to, because they were all like burnt up from the sun. Okay, so we gave that a haircut. And then these are the bell peppers. Now I tried them, they didn't work, so I'm gonna try again to put them somewhere and see what happens. But those are all of my seeds minus my okra. This one is from So Right, and those are the okra that's over there in the container. So I probably need to plant some more of those, see how they do, because that container is full of water. Let me show y'all what they look like. Those are okra seeds. Can we see them? Don't want to focus. There we go. They look like papaya. Alright, so that's everything. Those are all my seeds that I have this year. And the plants that I bought, which was like my green bell pepper and my rosemary, came from Bonnie. And that's it. So I hope y'all enjoyed this night session of all the plants. I'll take a spin one more time. See everything. Celery, lettuce, rosemary, cucumbers, green bell pepper, corn and beans, squash, corn and beans, squash, and lettuce, tomatoes, eggplant, okra, and more beans. And that's it for tonight. I'm about to work on this. See y'all later. Alright, look at it. It's all cleaned out. And we have some lettuce planted. We put in a pepper plant to see if it'll grow. Because like I said, those pepper seeds haven't been germinating for me. We put in pepper plant in the middle. We put a black beauty zucchini just in case that doesn't grow. We put in a few okra and the rest is lettuce. So we'll see how it goes. Today is the 20th and we'll come back in about a week or so, or if I see anything sticking up, I'll be sure to record and let y'all know. Alright. Happy gardening. Like, subscribe, and share.